I remember when I was in fifth grade, I wanted to do something different. And I wanted to know what the hearing world looked like. Like, what do hearing people do on a day-to-day basis? What do hearing students learn in class in the public classroom? Is it the same as the deaf school, or is it different? You know, I was always at a deaf school, so I wanted to do something different. So I asked my mom, can I go to a public school? My mom's like, you want to go to a hearing school? My mom decided, whatever you want, we'll go ahead and do that, and you'll go to a public school. And I told her, and she told me again, she goes, remember, you're going to be the only deaf student. All hearing students and you. Do you want to try it? And I was like, yeah, sure, bring it on, no problem. I'll face it, it's fine. Education's going to be the same everywhere I'm at, it's fine. But I have to say it was the most lonely I've ever been, because all the students were watching the teacher speak, and I was so used to signing. And it ended up, I had the interpreter in front of me the whole time, every day, looking at them over and over again. And it was a strange experience. After a couple weeks, I then told my mom, can I go back to the deaf school? I just wanted to go back. And Mom said, no, sorry. You wanted it, you have to stay for a full year. And I was like, I have to do this for a full year? So in a way, I was thankful for my mom to force me to learn how to interact with the hearing community. It's not just one world that I live in the deaf world, but there's the hearing world out there also. So I learned a lot. And, it was a great experience. I went back to the deaf school after that and stayed in the deaf school until high school. And I realized at that point that the deaf community is where I can thrive, because we have that similar interest, that similar understanding of what our differences are, and we can pursue our lives and dreams. And so it was a perfect world for me at that time, which is applicable to many of you. A lot of you have, different worlds of where you live, and you have to figure out where you can thrive and find your own sense of community. And when you find that sense of community, whether it's in America or worldwide, you see that you have a common understanding and you tend to thrive together.